Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Checking in on miners, gold, and the dollar. Had a pretty eventful week so far. We've had the dollar break some very key levels of support. We had the bear flag on the weekly time frame confirmed. And if you look out on the weekly time frame, you can see some key support was lost. If we zoom out, the lowest price that we have hit since 2015 was down here at 91.92, and we broke that level. It doesn't mean we're going to all out dump because we're already oversold on the daily time frame and on the weekly time frame, more so than we have been in quite some time. So if anything, this is a level to be looking for the bulls to defend to a degree to try and establish some support here. But because we have broken this level, we're going to look for lower highs and lower lows to continue as small bounces cool things off temporarily. And there is a lack of support here. I can pick out two clear support levels, 87.63 and then down at 84.47. You can see those are the only brief periods of consolidation we saw on this massive bull breakout in 2014. So breaking this level is very important. We have a bullish reversal candlestick forming on the weekly time frame. So an oversold bounce is underway. And there's that bullish reversal candlestick. We'll see if it gets confirmed. Anything under 94.15 is just another lower high in this downtrend. Looking at gold in response, it was very inverse today. And so when the market was bouncing, precious metals were pulling back. After a very strong breakout, after 300 or 1300, the next resistance was 1337. So we moved up through that space pretty easily. It is a bearish reversal, almost a gravestone doji there, but shows a bearish reversal candlestick and watching for a bit further pullback. And the magnitude of the dollar oversold bounce will indicate the amount of pullback we see in precious metals, in my opinion. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, we can see that pullback will likely start to form an equilibrium pattern on the 4-hour time frame, where we've got our high. We're going to form a low down here. We'll bounce and form a lower high, and likely see this range tighten. That would be the most likely scenario. We can see the volume climax was almost at the top there, and definitely indicates a fairly significant pullback. Looking at the miners, they had a very significant breakout. So they are making, I've been dogging the miners for a few months now because they've been boring and they've been tight and contained in their weekly ranges. And that is changing, where on the daily time frame now we can see a very clear bull break in the highest price in 3 months for GDX. Higher lows, higher highs, breakout mode, low of the day, bouncing off the upper Bollinger Band, keeping those bulls in control in breakout mode. And it was this break right here, the first key break, the most significant one for me, was 23.86. That's the clear lower high pattern. It has now broken, and we're going to look for the trend to shift to higher lows and higher highs as gold is making these significant moves over 1300. So this is a notable event, and it's happening for both names. Same scenario above the upper Bollinger Band, highest price in 3 months. Back test and hold of that upper Bollinger Band. And the weekly time frame also breaking bullish, not nearly the same magnitude. And we can see the bull break here was 35.05. Next resistance I'm looking at is up at 38.06. And for GDX, the next resistance is up at 24.88. So we're right there as well. So we're testing the high of April on GDX, and the high of April on GDXJ is a little bit higher, and we're a little bit further away. So that's what we've got as we head into tomorrow, anticipating at least a little bit more bounce in the market, bounce in the dollar, and pullback in gold. But again, I do believe that 4-hour time frame will form an equilibrium pattern, and you could potentially trade that small move within that tightening range. And we'll see if that's how it plays out. We need a bullish reversal candlestick on the 4-hour time frame for gold at the least. Have a good night. We'll see you soon.